Most leadership training is a complete waste of time, but you probably already know that if you're watching this video. You sit through hours of those slideshows, you take those personality tests, and maybe even run through a few really awkward scenarios. But when you get back to real life, none of that stuff sticks. Your team is still dysfunctional, your boss who took the training still sucks, everything's still the same. So why is that? Whether you're in the military, in the boardroom, or just starting in your first leadership position, you need a leader who doesn't just know their DISC profile. They know how to lead for real. So let's break down why leadership training fails and what you should actually be doing to make it stick and make better leaders. Let's get after it. Here's the real truth that most people don't want to admit. Most of the training that's out there is designed to be a check in the box. It's not designed to build real leaders for the real world. It's built for compliance, not competence. It's generic, it's theoretical. It doesn't account for what happens in the real battlefield or what happens really when you're leading. You're leading real humans in real environments during high stress, high stakes evolutions that demand actual leadership training that works. You need someone who knows how to build trust, knows how to hold people accountable, and knows how to lead and get results under pressure. And there isn't a 2-hour seminar that you can take that's gonna build that. The first time I led, I learned that leadership isn't about what you know, it's about what you do. Back in my early days in the Navy, I got promoted and thought I was ready and I knew what to do. I'd read the books, I had taken the leadership courses, and I thought I was ready to go. But guess what? The first time I stepped up to the plate, I failed and I made a few mistakes. But the truth is, we all make these mistakes, and it's part of becoming the better leader and the leader that you want to be. That's when I learned that leadership can't be taught in the classroom or isn't built in the classroom. It's built and forged through feedback, failure, and figuring it out with real world application and experience. And it only clicked when I got mentorship, accountability, and I got real feedback, not another laminated handout or PowerPoint slideshow. So let's go deeper. Why doesn't the training work? It's not that the training is bad, it's that it's incomplete. Here's what the programs are missing. They're missing context, right? The training assumes that the real world environment is predictable. Reality is never predictable. They're missing that repetition. Leadership is a skill that you can't train one time and it's good to go. They're missing application. If you don't use these skills, you'll lose them. They're missing genuine feedback, working with others and seeing what actually works in the real world. And they're missing ownership. If there's no personal buy-in, then nothing's gonna stick for you. You have to want to be a better leader to become a better leader. Without those 5 elements, you're just checking a box. That's why you finish the course feeling great, but nothing changes when you get back out in the field. Here's some things that really do work. And this is what I teach and what I coach to every new leader that I work with. If you want leadership training that sticks, you need to flip the script on the formula. First up, you need real-world application. Stop waiting for that perfect training opportunity. Get out there, start leading, start making mistakes, be better, and get better. There's no better leadership lab than real life and real leadership. You'll learn more about what works and what doesn't by experience. You'll also learn how you want to lead and the leader you want to become. Coaching over courses. You don't need another course. You need a coach, someone who sees your blind spots and then holds you accountable. This is what makes coaching great. Get with someone who emulates the type of leader that you want to be, work with them on a routine basis and get that real world feedback in a timely manner, and they're going to challenge you and tell you when you're not doing well and then tell you what you're doing well. Next up, you need feedback, not just praise that you're doing it great. You grow fastest when someone's telling you the truth. Feedback is a gift, and if you're brave enough to ask for it, it's the greatest tool you can get. Talk to your division. Talk to the people you're leading. Get feedback. Ask them to genuinely tell you how you're doing as a leader. What are you doing well? What are you doing not so well? What do you just plain suck at that you need to fix immediately to become the leader that you want to be? That's the feedback that your people can give you right now that will have the most impact on your ability to be a better leader. Next up, peer accountability. Build a circle of leaders around you who want to get better. Think about it as a leadership gym, and that's your spotter. They're there to help you become a better leader. Iron sharpens iron. Get some of your peers and meet routinely to discuss how you're all doing, what's working and what isn't. You never know what surprise or what leadership tip you can gain from a peer who's in the same situation you are, and you can make each other best possible. Next up, leadership journaling. Reflect daily or weekly and ask, what did you lead well today? What did you not do so well? What did you expect, or did you grow in an area that was unexpected? Capture this information in a journal. This is also a great thing to look back on and see how far you've really come. The things that challenged you now as a beginner leader, you'll look back on and understand just how far you've come and how much you've mastered. Those are tidbits built in reality of the daily reflection. You can also use these when you find yourself in similar situations. See how you handled it before, and then maybe apply some of those lessons that you learned to do better in that situation this time. If you're serious about leadership, stop waiting for someone else to tell you and lead you, and do it for you. Nothing is gonna do it except for you out there in the real world, grinding and learning on how to be a better leader. Leadership isn't about a title. It's a choice that you make every single day and every single moment that you're in charge of anyone. I'm here to help you make that choice with clarity, confidence, and consistency. If this hit home for you, do me a favor. Hit that like button so more leaders just like you can see this video and get better. And if you want more no BS lessons like this one, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. I try to drop a new video every single week. And remember, calm seas don't make great leaders. Let's get out there and get after it.